Okay. Let's just dig a bit deeper and see what we get. Ooh. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Sure. Why not? Okay. Sure. English US sounds good. Although I have to admit to curiosity... Oh. Now that the save file has been created, we don't get a language option again. That's kind of nifty. Although it's right here in the main menu. Just want to see some of the flags, because I have no idea. Oh, okay. Dansk is Danish. Makes sense. Okay, so... mini-games? All of which are locked. Okay, new game, starting off in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for Detective Gray. Oh, I'm immediately in control. That is nifty. So yes, this is basically picking up where the previous one, whatchamacallit there, oh hi Dobby, you know, Sorcerer's and or Philosopher's Stone, which I still need to play through the rest of that in my own time. Just, of course, I'm not going to upload this one until I've uploaded that one, so... yeah, time paradox! Well, gotta give it credit. Good animation here. Really good animation here. Particularly for the Game Boy freaking Color. Well, there we go. I was gonna say, it's gotta let me take Hedwig. Let's see, Morgan Le Fay or Merlin? I can't... I don't get information about either of them, just... Also, Merlin looks like a dude, bro. Is that a golf club he's holding? A melting golf club? Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with Merlin. And yeah, we did kinda skip the whole, you know, Dobby getting Harry in trouble thing that happened. Actually, would have been cool to see Aunt Marge blowing up, since this game does have a good enough animation that I think it would have looked good. So that is the best interpretation of the Weasley house I have seen. So I gotta see that again. Okay, it has different facial expressions for Fred and George. Oh, okay, Aunt Marge was book 3. Right, I'm getting my things confused. So that's a very interesting take. Like this sprite here does look like a good interpretation of Mrs. Weasley. This looks like it's Ron's 20-something sister. That does not look remotely like Mrs. Weasley. That does not look remotely like Arthur Weasley. We're gonna have a stage here in the Burrow, aren't we? Like, before we even get to Hogwarts, we're gonna have something to do at the Burrow to, sort of reintroduce us to the game mechanics. Yeah, let's explore around a little bit. Never mind, there's not much to explore. This is a doorway? Okay. Oh, well then. Oh no, we're gonna have a... We're so going to have a... Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this is gonna be the stage. Empty the garden of... Let's see, what are these things? I see we already have quite the array of spells. Again, just picking up exactly where the last game left off. Okay, so I'm going to avoid all that for now. Wait, what? Did I just see a random... Wow, a random battle in the house itself. Interesting. Let's take a look at the deck and see what we have already. Oh, Mr. Weasley. So far we have Replenish Magic and Broom Doom. Well then. Total waste for now, but I'm going to load the save in just a second. Oh, hey! Exploring pays off. Do the battle up proper then. What items do we have? And again, things that have and have not happened yet. In terms of videos, by the time this is up on YouTube, I will have gone through the entire first game, Sorcerer's Stone there, and will know all of the various spells here and items and combinations of cards, all that kind of fun stuff. At the moment, though, I haven't actually gone through that game yet in terms of recording it, so I don't really know all this stuff yet. Yeah, apparently these Game Boy Color games are very much turn-based RPGs. With a lot of exploration and such to go with it, and also random battles in the form of blue sparklies. Well, blue sparkly blobs wandering around. And what we can do with all of these cards is that as we get various characters, we can make combinations of cards. And then go ahead and... yeah. We get super special attacks and things. Actually. Yep, once again, snooping around in other people's stuff gives us items and rewards. Nothing like a kid snooping around in somebody else's parents' bedroom. Also, I should double check. Okay, yeah, we totally do have levels and experience and all that kind of fun stuff. And equipment and such as well. And I like how, when the expression doesn't change, it still moves the portrait a pixel away, so that it's still technically different. And they have a zombie in their attic. Who knew? Okay then. I also have a strong feeling that this day-night cycle will continue throughout the game. Which actually does make total sense, given that we would have lessons during the day and then, you know, out encountering mischief and such sort at night. As is the way of the kids in Harry Potter. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so we have our first mini-game. I was expecting it to just be, you know, the normal thing of the random battles, but apparently it's, yeah. Well, obviously it's whack-a-mole of a sort. Sort of. Essentially, basically. Also, I'm going to stop using save states now because they are entirely unnecessary here. Rise putting up a 0 amount of challenge. I am loving the animations in this game. Oh yeah. Whoopsie. Well, at least I still have my win due to the first one there. Well. Still getting a bit of a handle on exactly how the throw system works with the angles. Oh well, still have my... well, even that's farther than his. Woohoo, new spell. Wonder if that means it won't be in the previous game then. Okay, so what's out here? More... well, a giant insect of some sort, and a vacuum cleaner. Okay, so let's go back in and see what's happening now. Okay, flu powder time. Alright, so, yeah. Really is, like, spot on to the book so far. This is, surprising. I mean, except for that one little excised piece with Dobby, but I'm okay with that. Cannot help but wonder. I had a feeling there'd be lootables back here. Only one, but still, not bad. Anything else? Nice. How do you do, sir? How's it going? Aw. Ooh, what kind of random battles do we get in Nocturne Alley? Oh, a little goblin-y thing. Okay. Creepy. And it doesn't look like there's going to be any other... okay, there are other places I can go. Awesome! So now we get to deviate from things and just have Harry decide, well, I'm just gonna go see where all the dark wizards shop. I'll just root around in here, rummage, and, you know, take any cards you happen to have lying around. And kind of hoping that, you know, somebody will actually say something a bit harsher than that. Because I would really expect that from the people in Nocturne Alley. Oh jeez. Hey, made it through. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the way we actually have to go. So what else can we find? Nifty nifty. Okay, now let's actually go out the way we're supposed to. Okay, so then. Yeah, I think that will be where I leave off, because, in the previous games for Stone, I left off in, Diagon Alley, just, left off specifically to read about the things I should be buying and how much grinding I should do, and, things of that nature, so this seems like a very good place to do exactly the same thing for this game. So yes, I will definitely throw this into the pile to be returned to, because, again, like the previous one on the Game Boy Color, this one does actually look pretty damned awesome. So yeah, we will return to the wizard who suddenly appears when we exit the pause screen. Oh, excuse me. At some point later.